Ladies and gentlemen, back in the pickup. Got the microphone. Got the mic. If you notice, I've been in the RAV4 lately. I'm gonna get into that in a minute, but I got the pickup truck back. Check out this big boy. A Jamie Garcia Super Gordo. Woo! I'm gonna fire that bad boy up after I get done with this video. Now, people are dumb. It's not just little Timmy. It's not just China cabinet and little white chocolate China cabinet. Americans are dumb, bro. They're dumb. I got a video of middle America's dumb too when it comes to cars. Broke people will always finance and lease cars, even when it makes absolutely no sense. This video makes absolutely no sense, the one I'm about to show you. But I want to give you an example of the comments I get, right? These are the people that take their advice from social media. Look, sold out in April and been sitting in cash. These are the comments I get. I get a lot of these, yo. A lot of them. I don't even respond to them. Like, I can't help you, bro. Your avatar is Wall Street Bets. All right? Wall Street Bets. You're new to the market, bro. You're new. You're new. And then they'll say they're sitting in cash. They're not sitting in hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash. Little Timmy or whoever this is probably sitting in at most $3,400 cash, thinking that they doing something. I'm sitting in cash waiting for a re-entry. Yeah, good luck with that. Your nickname is not whatever your name is. I don't even know if you're from this country or not, but your name is buy high, sell low. That is your name, okay? Because whenever you decide to get back in the market, it's gonna be higher than when you sold out in April for the Liberation Day. I didn't do jack shit during Liberation Day. These are the people. These are the people that will tell you, I can invest my money better than paying cash for cars. I can get a better return in the stock market. You're stupid. Let me show you how dumb middle America is.
The Phillips family's 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee was doing just fine when they started their lease in June of that year, but the problems gradually popped up.
We noticed there were small glitches, nothing crazy, but the screen would flash from time to time, the navigation would go out, the shifting between the electric motor and gas motor was kind of clunky.
Eventually, the Jeep lost power while they were driving at highway speeds. They tried to have it fixed at a local dealership, but since it came from Ypsilanti, there were trips there. Appointment after appointment, and no long-term fixes. The family figured they had a lemon on their hands. That started a wild legal battle after not being able to use the vehicle for more than 220 days.
Ready or not, here we are, right? I mean, we've come this far.
Carly and PJ Phillips went to arbitration with Stellantis twice and received very little compensation for the vehicle, and in one decision, they could not get out of the lease. But they got this ruling. A Monroe County judge says the fight over whether or not this vehicle is a lemon will be heard in court.
When you go in front of a judge by yourself, it's pretty nerve-wracking, but I think we're trying to do the right thing here.
Without an attorney and doing all this on their own, they asked for a bench trial, but Stellantis asked for a full jury. The Phillips have all kinds of documentation and reports documenting problems that they want Stellantis to acknowledge. And most importantly, allow them to get out of the lease, get into a reliable vehicle, and give them compensation.
They're masking it with software issues or vendors or recalls, but they haven't come out and said there's a problem.
I just hope that this is resolved quickly and fairly, in time for a new baby in May.
Sean Haggerty.
Do you believe that shit? Why would you lease a hybrid? Who the fuck leases a... You're dumb. You're dumb. If you're leasing an EV car or leasing a hybrid, it defeats the whole purpose of having an EV or a hybrid. You're supposed to keep these cars for like 10 years for it to even equal the value of buying something that's used. You buy a $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 hybrid or EV, but you have a paid off pickup truck. What? The math Listen, people are dumb. I haven't had my pickup truck because I had to do some work to it. $1,400 worth of work. The oil pan rusted out underneath. I was leaking oil. It was about $1,000 because they had to drop the oil pan. That's why I was in the RAV4. They had to drop the four-wheel drive system. Something the guy told me. I had to drop the subframe or the four-wheel drive linkage. I had to drop that to get to the oil frame, to get to the oil pan. And while I was there, I said, listen, change the battery. It's been like 5 years since that battery's been in there. Okay? It's been 5 years. The last thing you want to do is get in your truck or your car at work and hear click, 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 and have to find somebody to give you a jump. I said, nah, change the battery. Then I said, you know what? It's been pulling to the right a little bit. Can you do a wheel alignment? That's what people with money do. Broke people need to finance. Broke people need to lease because they think if I buy new, the warranties are always going to protect me. You saw right there, the warranty ain't always going to protect you. People with money, we don't waste our time with that. That couple has nothing else better to do than sue Stellantis. I think they said they're expecting a baby in the fall or some shit like that. So you got nothing else better to do with your time. You got a baby on the way. You bought or you leased a hybrid or EV. I don't even remember what the hell it was. And you're suing to get out of your lease. You are a dumb fucking couple. Take that piece of shit to another car dealership. This is how dumb people are. Get them to fix it for the moment. Get them to get rid of the check engine light. Right when that check engine light goes away, you bring that shit to another dealership. You don't gotta tell them why you're trading it in. Just say, our family's growing and we need something bigger. Or, my kids just went away to college and I need something smaller. They don't give a shit. Trade that lemon in for something else. But they probably don't have any money. They're probably underwater in that lease. It makes absolutely no sense. You hired a lawyer. What happens when you lose? If you lose, you now got to pay your lawyer and you possibly got to pay Stellantis' law. You possibly got to pay their lawyers. You think they going to eat that? Makes absolutely no sense. People are dumb. People are dumb, bro. They're dumb. You can't make this shit up. This is why people are broke. You got one guy buying high, selling low when it comes to his finances, and you got another couple that is too stupid to even understand. Just trade that lemon in. Why even waste your time? You want to know why? Because people ain't got money to fix shit in the long run. They don't. That would have catastrophically destroyed someone. Their oil pan is leaking, and it costs $1,000 to drop this and drop that. Your average person can't fix that because they ain't got $1,000 for an emergency. I'm adding shit on. You know what? Do the battery, do the wheel alignment. That's the difference between people with money and people that don't. Make this shit make sense. You get rid of a car that's paid off. You don't want to stop at the gas station anymore, or you think you're paying too much for gas, or it's old. It's getting you back and forth to work. It may need $2,000 to $3,000 worth of work to go another 100,000 miles, but your stupid ass will justify going to go buy a $35,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 car financed at 7 or 8% with $1,000 a month car payment. Gotta put full coverage is gonna be higher. Make that shit make sense. And then you gotta give it back because it's a lease. Make that shit make sense. 36 months, you're probably paying $800 to $900 to $1,000. You spend $36,000, gotta give it back and do the shit all over again. People are fucking dumb, dude. This is why it's so easy. It's so easy. Go to work. Leave your investments alone. Drive your damn car till the wheels fall off. I get dumbass people who don't even know my whole story. Why do you have 3 cars? They don't even, I don't even care. They don't even know that in about, God willing, in about another 3 months, that RAV4 is going to be in Aruba, dog. Ooh, it's going to be in a container ship. Headed to Aruba. I'm going to have that over. It's paid off. off is gonna be over there in Aruba chilling. I don't gotta rent cars or nothing over there anymore. They missed all those videos. They dumb, bro. They dumb. You should only have one car. No, I got two. I got a drop top BMW too, paid off. What? Stupid. You can't make this shit up. Just go to work, invest in index funds, great companies, make more money, drive your car till the wheels fall off, and when the wheels fall off, if it's worth it financially, meaning if your car is paid off and 2 wheels fell off, pay to get the wheels put back on and drive that bitch another 100,000 miles and stack your bread. I'ma rock this till the wheels fall off. No regrets, get it.